Hello, everybody. Buddy with Midland, Texas. Our chief of police here, Seth Herman, was recently selected to be the Lubbock chief. I got a little story about that. Okay. I've had several people ask me on social media what I think about Midland Chief of Police Seth Herman, who was recently selected to be the new Lubbock Chief of Police. Yesterday, a guy named Lobos asked me on TikTok, "Buddy, is Seth Herman one of those old show partiers that were cops?" I replied and I said, "I don't know if Seth was at the underground old show parties, but I suspected that he knows about them. I first contacted him in 2013 and then we sent emails back and forth after he became chief of police. This was when he blocked my emails. Now I have proof of the murder attempt on my life, and I was told about 4 more at my home, and also proof of a dozen other Midland homeowners reporting people in the attic since I was shot with burglar alarms going off in my attic. And I've documented multiple people saying that tunnels, underground homes are here with many details. Supporting evidence was found on old Google Maps showing that one of the 4 underground homes is in my backyard. Tisha Brumley told me the old show parties, old show homes is where the old show parties were held. You see why that's an important question. Did Chief of Police Herman, did he go to the parties? He know about the parties? He know about the murders? He know about the crimes? And has he been covering them up? As you probably know, Seth was chosen as the new Lubbock Chief of Police. I wondered if the reason he was picked was because he would cover up organized crime and racketeering. I think the city council in Lubbock should know this or at least address this. I sent 140 fact-filled emails to Mayor Blong concerning multiple murders and crimes connected with the tunnels and underground homes. Many of them showed proof of police tampering with evidence, falsifying police reports, and committing perjury in court. Crimes have never stopped. I figured out that the widespread people in the attic crimes have flourished because the police were smearing the names of the crime victims that reported these felonies to them. Mayor Blong is Seth's boss, so I can't help but wonder if the reason that he's leaving is because of this. I've documented people in Lubbock reporting people in the attic too. One lady from there told me about underground homes by Slide Road and Quaker off I-27. She said that shots come up into her house from underground and the cops would do nothing about it. She also told me about being told by a woman who ran the streets that teed girls, I can't use that word. She said the Midland, Odessa, Abilene, and Austin are the circle to how the girls are traveled. I've long suspected that the people in the attic crimes were connected with these P crimes. I can't use that word because of social media. The ex-wife mentioned a P ring. Some of the emails that I sent, Seth Herman, the chief of police, right? Email with 50 links to videos about people in the attic and burglar alarms going off in the attic. And is that enough evidence? Email about a woman saying she was raped after reporting people in the attic. Email with screenshots from Rain Abroad about Haley Dunn murder. She was dead a few months later. Email with screenshots about the Monte Carrasco murder, 16-year-old out of Bomberay, famous murder. Email with a recording where I was told the kids were buried under a neighbor's home. This is when I found out that Seth Herman had blocked me when I sent that email. Okay, I'm going to show you this one here. The screenshot. I asked this lady over in Lubbock, I said, "Did you say underground facility in Lubbock was by the Slide Road?" And she said, "Quaker and off I-27. I said, "Oh, I was off." Okay. She says, "In between Quaker and Slide, there's a big gap. And there are other underground homes here as well connected to the tunnels." Okay. And then she told me, I was told that a lady had shots come up from her house, like underground. She called the cops and nothing was done. Like, that just didn't happen. That was in Lubbock. And yes, I was at the Lubbock hospital next to a girl who ran the streets and teed girls. She told me Midland, Odessa, Austin are the circle to how the girls are traveled. And Abilene, it's the circle. Starts with Lubbock, goes to Odessa, Midland, Abilene, on to Austin. In between there's town I can't remember. Okay, so she's giving me this scoop of how they're teeing these girls. You can figure out what teeing means. Okay. My first contact with Seth Herman was in 2013, and there his name is Seth Herman right there, okay? And this was January 2013. These people were sent evidence on the capital murder attempt on my life. There's an email named True Miracle. It went to every law enforcement officer in the Midland Police Department. I had their emails. You can't get them no more. It went to the chief of police, the mayor, the then mayor, the city council. It went to then governor, Texas Governor Perry, Rick Perry. It went to the then mayor, Wes Perry. Okay, you can see all these names on here. Michael Hedrick, Rick Gilley. There's Jeff Sparks. Midland City Attorney Michael Trost. How's that one? And lots of newscasts and half the churches. I didn't get a single reply. But that's when I first contacted Seth Herman. Okay, I just did that one here. Okay, and this is when he became mayor. Okay, right here, and I emailed him. And Seth Herman, March 21st, 2018. I appreciate your status. I have no how long I'll be in this capacity. But whoever becomes chief will be provided a full and comprehensive update regarding your assessment. And he becomes chief of police, and the crimes never stopped, and he got a whole bunch of evidence. That's what I'm going to show you. Okay. Here's where he blocked me. Mail delivery system blocked by S. Herman. At September 27, 2018. I compared this to a little kid sticking his fingers there, going, don't tell me, don't give me no evidence about murders. I'm the chief of police. Here's the email. The kid's buried under home on Fairhaven, right up the street. I had a recording. I sent it to Seth Herman. Okay. That's when I found out I was blocked. Okay. This was email Mayor Blong, and I'd forward her the email that I'd sent to Seth Herman about the video with the 50 links of people in the attic crimes. I'm going to show you here. Burglary, habitation, theft of services, and right here, okay. It's where it's showing, and I want to show you down here specifically, is right here. All these links to people in the attic. Burglar alarms going off in the attic. That's what these were. Burglar alarm going off, that's what that was right there. And so that got sent to Seth Herman. 50 of them, folks. 50 of them. Let that sink in, okay? This one, okay. Does our city leaders know that people in the attic are raping and murdering Midland homeowners? Yes, I told them. I sent it to Seth Herman, okay? Here, I want to show you this video, okay?
I know this is going to be hard that I'm going to ask you about. But you told me that you were raped, and I'm so sorry to hear that. Can you tell us that story?
Well, you validated it when you said that you.
There was another woman that told me 4 or 5 years ago that she was drugged and raped, and she was reporting people that way. This isn't the only woman I've talked to that told me she was drugged and raped, and she was reporting people that.
And just like I said, that's why I laughed. It's like you just gotta stop them from doing it. Yeah.
Right. They were recently banging on your door in your bedroom door. let me stop the camera for a minute.
Okay.
Makes you wonder what Seth Herman thought about that, right? When he got sent that video, along with 50 other homeowners documented reporting people in the attic and everything else, Okay. Here's another one. More testimony, multiple murders to Chief Herman. Okay, Seth Herman right here. And this one was about Raina Brott. Okay, and she told me that she believed Haley Dunn, the famous missing murdered child, was murdered at her home over in Odessa. She was afraid didn't want me to tell anybody. I took screenshots and I sent them screenshots to Seth Herman. She's afraid they're going to kill her. 6 months later, she's dead after I sent these screenshots to Seth Herman, about this evidence. And now there's lots of evidence on the Haley Dunn murder. Lots of it, And that's a whole nother story. And then other murders right here. Aaron Packelhofer, I documented him telling me 4 people have been murdered, died in my house. Before I was shot with my phone lines cut, And then also, the Monica Carrasco murder. This is a little 16-year-old over in Balmorhea. And a woman contacted me with the information on that. She believed that her family member, was connected with it, that she found a bloody gown under his seat after he come back from Balmorhea, and she found a Bible. And it said in the news that and Monica had was in her gown and took her Bible with her. Okay. And, and then there was a lot more. I've got screenshots of this. And this was also sent Seth Herman. And there was, she was also telling me that she had family members. That was Raina Brott telling me she had family members work for the Midland Police Department. It wasn't her. But anyways, you can see here, that, my frustration definitely, as the crimes have never stopped against me with all this evidence. All I can say is good luck, Lubbock.